What's up, everybody? It's your girl, the Chinese drama addict, and I'm back at you again with another review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Chinese drama Evernight. Yes, I have a thumbs up and a thumbs down on this particular drama. I have to say, the thumbs up on one thing about this drama is the theme song from this, and I absolutely adored it. It's by Jane Zhang, and this song right here. I love this song in this Chinese drama. At the end, I would just wait for the ending of it because that song is a jam. My hat is off to Miss Jane Zhang. That is the first I've ever heard of you as an artist, and I am now officially a fan. I had to look everywhere for this song. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and just watch it on YouTube every time I want to play it. I want to play it in my car. So I had to go on iTunes and find it. Her name is Jane Zhang, and she's got some good stuff. I was like, that song right there in Chicago, I know some steppers, older people that would step to that song and literally kill it. I let some other people hear, and it was like, where's that? Who is that? And I'm like, that's Jane Zhang, honey. So I'm quite sure different people from the Asian community know about her, but on the greater scale, as far as other artists and stuff like that, I'm going to let y'all know, get up on some Jane Zhang. The girl is good. I love her sound, and she's amazing. Love the song. And that was one of the things that I liked about Evernight. Evernight as a whole, there's a couple of characters I liked a lot, and then there's a couple of characters I did not like a lot. I like Ninkyu. I liked Sansa. I like their relationship. The Emperor, the writing in this was all over the place. I'm just gonna be completely honest. It was all over the place. I watched this whole entire drama from beginning to end, all 61 episodes, 61 episodes, and honestly, the whole entire drama did not take off for me until what, episode 30? You shouldn't have to watch that much of a drama to get what you want out of it, and just to even follow the storyline. They try to pack this is a perfect example of a drama trying to pack entirely too much literary stuff in it, and they could have just literally scammed over that and just let it be like a known, you throw it in there somewhere. They just packed it was like information overload, and it kind of overcast the characters. It made trying to understand what was happening with them difficult. I don't know if I'm the only person that felt that way, but the writing sucked in this. The martial arts, I was completely here for. Thumbs up on the martial arts. Action scenes was like, damn. I mean, and a couple of the writings when it came down to the relationship and the proposals. I was howling at the TV. I'm like, yes! Oh my God! Come with it, boy! Come with it! Come with that! I want you. I'm gonna take you anyway. I mean, I was there for that. Ooh, it was 2 marriage proposals that was just off the chain for me. I was like, if a man asked me to marry him like that, it would be hard to tell him no. I would have been like, babe, well, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay? Other than that, those were like stick out moments. The marriage proposals, the fight scenes were great. Storyline sucked. It was just too confusing. Not that the storyline sucked. It's just too confusing. It could have been written better. I'll say that much. It was too much to follow. The second season, would I watch it? Only if they brought back the same characters. If they brought back the same characters, I might take time out of my day to watch it. But honestly, Evernight gave me a big old headache. It gave me like, this is taking forever to get to the point of the story. It's taking forever for us to get to characters we really like. You know what I'm saying? The challenges, okay, they could have been written better. It was the writing was weak for me. I don't know. Tell me what you think, and because this is gonna be a short video, because honestly, it was only certain parts in it that I honestly could watch and be okay with. I stuck through the whole thing because I wanted to see exactly what happened to the lead characters, Niku and Sansa. They were the two characters that I really cared the most about, that they made you care about. And I want to know what exactly happened with all the students that's inside the back mountain, and what all they could do. But it was one character in the back mountain that I was just completely head over heels for, and that was First Brother. Oh my God. So fine. That's my dream husband. If there was a man like that that walked the earth for real, with that quiet demeanor, that intensity that he had, but just it's just so unthreatening and just soft. But if he needed to fuck you up, he could, without even breaking a sweat or making a frown. He was just one of the most underrated characters on this whole entire show. And I fell in love with him instantly. I look forward to seeing him on the screen every time he made his appearance on the screen, to let you understand why he was First Brother. Okay? I like Second Brother too. That tower on his head was a bit distracting, but other than that, I liked him too. That awesome sword energy, awe-inspiring sword energy. He had some shit. I was like, I want to see these people fight for real. It was good. And then the character that Niku met that ended up giving him the story and everything in the story, I wanted to see more of him. Those were the characters. And the old guys. The old Emperor, my Emperor from Rise of the Phoenix, he was in that. I hated that he had to go off, that he died. I hated the fact that Niku's teacher died in it too. But they died very, very well, very, very classy. I loved it. It was just, the story in itself was kind of hard to follow as a viewer. It really was. I'd have to give Evernight, I have to give it a 5. Even with the awesome characters that were introduced on the actual drama, you all overcast it. You just did too much to it. It was just too much done to it. It was like overdressing for a spring day. It's like you don't need a fur on a spring day. It was just too much. It bogged you down as a viewer. And if you weren't invested in any other characters, you would have cut it off. I mean, it was many times that I just skipped past certain characters. I didn't want to know what happened to dude that had that was crazy, schizophrenic. He just felt like he was just too entitled for me. I was just over it with him. I didn't want to see him on screen no more. I don't care if he was a child Hades or not. I do not care. I did not care for him. I did not want to see him. He made me sick. He made me sick on how he treated the girl, the little flower girl. And I was just over him. I was over his character. I didn't even want to see him no more. And I was really glad I was in control of my own computer to be able to just skip past his scenes, because he just sucked. But that's my review. I give Evernight, honestly, a 5. And it's sad because you had some really great cinematography in that. You had really great fight scenes, martial arts, great. The lead characters were great. I just think you gave them too much. It gave Niku a little bit too much attitude for me, but I could understand why in his background. I understood the plots later on towards the end and the turns. But for a second season, you all would have to write this a lot better. The writing would have to be a lot better for me to do a season. And even with the comments that I saw on Viki, it was the same thing. People like, now what's going on, and who is this, and what are they? And until the end, you kind of understood how all of them came together, but it was just a whole bunch of people. I felt like, you ever feel like a person hires a whole bunch of people because they were friends? That's how I felt. That this was all a bunch of friends and everybody wanted to act. And it overshadowed a great story, a story that could have been really, really, really phenomenal and epic. But like I said, that's my opinion. Tell me what you thought about Evernight, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.